Good to see everybody again. I know it's been a hot minute. Thought we'd do something a little bit different today. I am I want to say a huge K-pop fan. Definitely dwindled over the years. I remember really being into K-pop 10 years ago. I'm definitely a bit of an old head now. So I really only follow really a couple second gen, third gen kind of artists anymore. One of the big artists when I was getting in was Taeyeon from an SNSD. She just released her album, The Best of Taeyeon, and had to jump on the opportunity to grab one of the vinyls. I have the original I vinyl from way back in the day. Apparently this is like super rare now. So like obviously I had to get the new Panorama one, and thought I'd just go ahead and I just got it, just unboxed it. I haven't actually opened it up. I thought we could take an opportunity to kind of just go through that together. So just something different for the channel. It doesn't always have to be about running and health. You gotta have hobbies, have fun things to do. That's all part of the journey too. So I'm gonna make sure that I am in focus. It's really hard to tell. And then make sure that this guy is in focus. Ooh, maybe. I have to knock down the aperture a little bit. Make sure that is in focus. Alright, that's probably gonna be as close as we get. Alright, here we go. So, Panorama, The Best of Taeyeon. Here's the back. The small leader looking fearless. I mainly got this because it has the I, which is just Taeyeon without the verbal gent rap at the beginning. Not to say that's a bad version. I mean, it's the original version. But it's pretty awesome just to hear Taeyeon on herself, and I've always liked the instrumental, so figured it'd be another good opportunity to get it. Open that guy up. And it is two sides. Like, I can't call them discs, so it's like two vinyl. Nice protected sleeve. I got this from Music Plaza. They did a really great job of putting adequate packaging on it. Looks like it's in great condition. We'll have to try shopping for them again. I think there's a Joy vinyl out too. Love Splash was a really great album. And I think a little bit slept on. But that just might be because there's so much good music and so many artists coming out these days. So here we go. Oh, it's kind of cool. There's a bit of a texture pattern on it. I don't know if you can tell looking at the camera. So go ahead and open up the fold. I'm gonna try to be careful here so I don't rip the fold. Here, it's Taeyeon. Try to make sure it's all in focus. Looks great. And then usually with these guys, there's usually photos that kind of come with them. I wonder if I have my. So the great thing about vinyls is that usually it comes with these really big art book covers. So this one came with a whole art book. And Wendy's was the same deal. So the Like Water vinyl came with these really cool pieces of artwork. But this one's focused on Taeyeon, so let me put Wendy to the side. But we did that one, this one. And I've yet to kind of figure out what I want to do with these. I mean, I could kind of hang them up kind of like a gallery kind of situation, but we'll see. All right, let's go back to the main final row. We'll go ahead and put this to the side for now. I put everything in these vinyl sleeves just because I had a whole bunch of them and I didn't want the photos to kind of get damaged over time. So here we go, and I think it looks like it's gonna be the same situation. Trying to figure out if I want to come in from this side or pull from the inside. I'm gonna try to push. Come on. There it goes. Alrighty. first, we'll take a look at the vinyl. Here's Panorama, best of. Here's that. Let's see. Disc 1 side A has Panorama, which kind of has like more rock kind of vibe. Letter to Myself, Time Lapse, 2025 mix, Fine, Envy You, and Spark. And on side B, you have Set Myself on Fire, Some Nights, Make Me Love You, I, solo version, Why, and Weekend. So out of all those, highlight for me is obviously gonna be I, solo version. Kind of excited to hear Time Lapse. It's been a while since I've heard Time Lapse. And then I don't know, Weekend might be a kind of fun one. I feel like that one is also like just such a chill kind of song coming from her. It might be good to hear that one again. So here's the actual vinyl. Butterfly on one side, and you have Taeyeon's face on the other side, which is kind of cute. I know there's a proper way to kind of hold these vinyl. I'm not gonna do that. I like to use my things, so here's that again for you. I will try to avoid touching the center part of it, but no promises. Okay, that's that. Put it back in its sleeve. And then, here you go. This is your photo book. Fun little Taeyeon on the back. There you go. And just look at that. I love, like, SM just nails the high quality print part of it. And that's probably one of my favorite parts about just getting K-pop vinyls is, like, as a photographer, seeing all the different, like, kind of artistic styles. Oh. I'm too busy looking at it. I gotta also show you. Like, you got the lyrics, and then you kind of have this, not collage, but kind of like a carousel at the bottom of photos. That's fun. Here's more editorial look. There we go. I love the choice of black and white. It's timeless, it's moody. It's fantastic. And I've been kind of getting into a little bit more of the understanding who the engineers are, things like that. Trying to understand, like, it's the same artist that kind of produces all your favorite kind of music, things like that. A lot of Joohyung. A lot of Joohyung in here, vocal directed by Joohyung, so that must be Taeyeon's main vocal coach. Very fun. And that's the end of that. It looks like there is looks like a folded poster. And then open that guy up. Make sure I don't rip anything. Now look at that. Oh, back up a little bit so you get a sense of scale. Don't rip it. Don't rip it, eh? Focus. There you go. Big old poster. We'll see what I do with this one. I do think it's very classy, so it's not like a, college dorm level poster. And I do like that it's in black and white, so I'm sure we'll find a way to tastefully display that somehow. Alright, focus back. There we go. Alrighty, and that's everything on that first half. Go see the second sleeve. Just don't want to rip anything. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it out. Okay. And then maybe after we get the second one in, we'll deal with it. Alrighty. Go ahead and pull out the second one. Alrighty. And we'll start with the vinyl first again. And the eye pressing was really good. No skips or anything. Sound quality was amazing. So I expect the same level of quality here. There's that. And there's that. Yeah, I kind of got my fingerprints all over this one. But you know what? That's fine. This is mine. It's my copy. And I can do with it as I please. Alright. Put it back in its sleeve. Don't rip it. Okay. Alrighty. And here are the same kind of large prints I was kind of expecting. Very nice. Oh. That one's amazing. Look at this moody one. I just cover my face up. Cool, fearless leader. Cool, fun leader. And these are more of on like it's like a cardboard kind of finish, but still very nice. It's textured, really makes everything feel like it pops. Nice little springtime one. Awesome. And that is all she wrote. Okay. So if you have the opportunity to buy one, I mean, obviously buy music to support your favorite artist. And like, I mean, it's so rare that we can really own anything these days. So any opportunity I can to kind of actually own a physical piece, I'll usually go ahead and get it. So continue to listen to vinyl. Hope everybody's doing well. And if you're a Taeyeon fan, would love to know like what's your favorite song. Like I said, mine is I know it's basic. You Are obviously is an all-time for sure. And then sleeper hit wise, honestly, I really like Why. I know Why is like a leading track, but I feel like that one's like a more slept on song. And it kind of has this like EDM fun summer vibe. So those are my favorite songs. I'd love to hear yours. Hope everybody's doing well, and I will see you